In the world of numismatics, certain coins go on to become more than just objects of monetary exchange. They transform into symbols of history, valuable collectibles, and even rare pieces of art that reflect the changing tides of time. The 1974 5-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency in its time, has become a prime example of how something as mundane as a nickel can go on to be worth far more than its face value. The story of this coin, its production, its errors, and its place in the greater context of American history, provides an intriguing glimpse into how a single piece of metal can gain an almost mythical status among collectors. At first glance, the 1974 5-cent coin may seem unremarkable. After all, it is part of the long line of Jefferson nickels that have been circulating in the United States for decades. First minted in 1938, the Jefferson nickel features the portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and an image of his home, Monticello, on the reverse. This design, created by sculptor Felix Schlag, has endured for decades and remains unchanged to this day, with minor variations over the years. By the time the 1974 5-cent coin was minted, the Jefferson nickel had become an enduring symbol of American currency, a staple in everyday transactions, and a coin that had traveled through countless pockets, cash registers, and banks. However, the 1974 version would come to be remembered for far more than its standard, everyday use. The coin was struck in the usual manner at the U.S. Mint, and millions of 1974 nickels were released into circulation. As with most coins, these pieces would eventually find their way into the hands of the public, where they would be used in countless daily transactions. However, in the world of numismatics, not all coins are created equal. While most coins are minted without any major issues, a small percentage of them will be struck with errors during the production process. These errors may be minor, such as slightly misaligned or uneven strikes, or they may be more significant, leading to coins that look markedly different from the intended design. It is these error coins, with their unusual characteristics, that often pique the interest of collectors and investors. Over time, they become valuable rarities, sometimes worth many times their face value. The 1974 5-cent coin is one of these rare and exceptional coins, and its journey from an ordinary nickel to a highly sought-after collectible is an extraordinary story of chance and history. The most notable and significant feature that sets the 1974 5-cent coin apart from other nickels is the occurrence of a minting error that caused a small number of coins to be struck with a design flaw. These coins, which are known in numismatic circles as misaligned die coins, were created when the dies used to strike the coins were not properly aligned during the minting process. As a result, the image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, and Monticello on the reverse, appeared to be slightly doubled or shifted, giving the coin a distorted appearance. This error, while seemingly minor at first, created a series of nickels that were vastly different from the standard issue. The misalignment led to what is known as a doubling of the design, which can be seen on some of the most famous examples of this coin. This phenomenon is often referred to as die doubling, and it is one of the most sought-after and valuable types of coin error among collectors. In most cases, misaligned die errors are relatively minor, but in the case of the 1974 5-cent coin, the misalignment was significant enough that it caught the attention of numismatists and collectors. The coins with this particular error are considered to be highly rare, as only a limited number of them were produced before the error was detected and corrected. The fact that these misaligned die coins were created in a time of high minting volume, combined with the sheer number of coins that were produced in 1974, means that these particular examples are now considered scarce, if not downright elusive. As a result, the 1974 5-cent coin has become one of the most highly prized error coins in the world of numismatics, and its value has only increased as time has gone on. In addition to the misaligned die errors, another factor that has contributed to the coin's value is the role it plays in the broader historical and economic context of the 1970s. The 1970s were a time of significant change in the United States, marked by political turmoil, economic instability, and social upheaval. The Watergate scandal and the subsequent resignation of President Richard Nixon in 1974, coupled with the ongoing effects of the Vietnam War, created a climate of uncertainty and disillusionment. During this time, the U.S. was also experiencing an economic crisis, with rising inflation, high unemployment rates, and the oil embargo that caused fuel shortages and widespread economic disruption. In the face of these challenges, the 5-cent coin remained a constant, circulating through the economy as part of the everyday financial transactions that kept the country running. It is in this context that the 1974 5-cent coin takes on an even greater significance. While the coin was merely one of many circulating at the time, it now serves as a tangible reminder of a tumultuous period in American history. The coin's connection to the political and economic landscape of the 1970s gives it a certain historical weight, making it more than just a piece of currency. The 1974 nickel symbolizes an era of change, of political shifts, and of a nation grappling with its identity on the world stage. It stands as a quiet testament to the resilience of the American people during a time of uncertainty, a reminder of the daily struggles and transactions that continued despite the backdrop of political scandal and economic hardship. Beyond the historical context, the rarity of the 1974 5-cent coin with its era also adds to its value. As previously mentioned, era coins are considered highly desirable by collectors because of their scarcity. The very nature of coin production means that most coins are minted according to strict standards, and any deviations from those standards are usually corrected before large numbers of faulty coins are released. This means that coins with significant errors, such as the misaligned dies of the 1974 5-cent coin, are rare and difficult to come by. The fact that only a small number of these misaligned die coins were produced before the error was corrected has made them highly collectible, and their value has skyrocketed over time. Today, these coins can fetch thousands of dollars at auction, depending on their condition and the severity of the error. This has made the 1974 5-cent coin an attractive option for both seasoned numismatists and investors looking to expand their collections. The story of the 1974 5-cent coin is not just about its production and its eventual rarity, it is also about the thrill of discovery. For many collectors, the search for rare and valuable coins is one of the most exciting aspects of the hobby. The chance to find a coin that holds unexpected value, hidden in plain sight, is part of the appeal. This sense of discovery is at the heart of the 1974 5-cent coin's allure. It is not unusual for a collector to stumble upon one of these rare misaligned die coins while sorting through a box of nickels, or to find one in their change at the store. The idea that a seemingly ordinary coin could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars adds an element of excitement to every transaction, every search, and every coin flip. For those who find one of these rare nickels, the thrill of discovery is akin to finding a hidden treasure, and the value of the coin only enhances that sense of excitement. As the years go by, the 1974 5-cent coin will likely continue to appreciate in value, particularly as more collectors and investors take notice of its rarity and historical significance. The coin's story, one of chance and error, is a reminder that even the most ordinary items, things we pass over every day, can, under the right circumstances, become extraordinary. The 1974 5-cent coin is a testament to the unpredictable nature of numismatics and the way that history, economics, and even a small mistake at the US Mint can come together to create something truly remarkable. The 1974 5-cent coin serves as a reminder that value is often more than just the face value stamped onto a coin. It is a reflection of rarity, history, and significance that transcends the object itself. For collectors and investors, the 1974 5-cent coin is more than just a piece of currency, it is a tangible link to a moment in time, a rare find that speaks to the enduring fascination with coins as pieces of history. It is a coin that may have started as just another nickel in circulation but has since evolved into a coveted treasure, worth far more than its original 5-cent denomination. The legacy of the 1974 5-cent coin will likely endure for years to come, as collectors continue to search for these rare examples and as the story of this remarkable coin continues to unfold.